Very good morning. In this video, I'm talking about what are the requirements a Power BI developer understands when doing a project. I'm taking sales domain as an example project. If we want to do any project, first we understand the requirements and steps involved in doing a Power BI projects. First, we must know about data sources. What are the data sources? We connect to Power BI. The data sources are Excel, CSV files, web files, SQL Server, Snowflake, etc. In sales dashboard, in sales domain projects, I am taking as a SQL Server as a data source. Later, we connect the data source with Power BI, whether it import mode or direct query mode. If we want to analyze the historical data, also we use import mode. If we want to analyze the live data with the latest updates, we use direct query mode. In my sales projects, I used import mode to import the data into Power BI. After importing the data into Power BI, we must transform the data. We use Power Query to check about the data, like removing null values, removing errors, set the data types of the columns and data format. These are done. These all transformations are done in the Power Query. After that, we understand what are the fact tables and what are the dimension tables. Fact table has a lot of information. Dimension tables has less information. In my sales projects, the fact table was sales fact table and the dimension tables are product table, customer table, region table, date table. These are all the dimension table. Later we understand what are the foreign keys and what are the primary keys. The keys present in the fact table are known as foreign keys and the keys present in the dimension table are known as primary keys. Later we give relationship between tables. In my project, I join all the dimension tables are sales fact table with one-to-many relationship from dimension table to fact table. We understand what schema we use, like Snowflake schema or star schema. In my sales project, I use star schema. In star schema, all the central fact table, the fact table is located at center, and all the dimension tables are connected to the central fact table with one-to-many relationship. In Snowflake schema, the dimension tables are further categorized into other tables. We create data models properly. Later, we create visuals. What type of visuals we create based on the user requirements. In my sales project, I use line chart to show the sales trends and bar chart to compare the sales and pie chart to tell about what parts of the sales. Based on the requirement, we use relevant visuals. In my sales project, I used 8 to 10 visuals to show the sales details. We understand how much pages we create based on the user requirement. In my sales project, I create 3 pages based on the user requirement. Later, we understand the KPIs, key performance indicator. KPIs tells about the complete details within the cards or visuals. We must understand about the KPIs also. After completion of report creation, we publish the report to the Power BI service. To publish the report, we must create workspace in the Power BI service and we publish the report to the Power BI service. In Power BI service, we set data refreshes and RLS. These are all set in Power BI service. In my project, there are mainly 4 rows: viewer, administration, member. Administrator has a complete control over the report. Member has control to add and update the data. Viewer has only view the report. Coming to scheduled refresh. In my project, my sales project was scheduled daily. The first refresh was at 5 a.m. in the morning. Must understand about the team size also. In my project, there are totally 6 team members are there. 1 manager, 1 administrator, 4 BI developers, 2 SQL developer. These are all my team members. After publication of report, we create subscription to deliver the report outputs into PDF and Excel formats based on the requirements. We conducted UAT with users and stakeholders. We resolve all the UAT issues coming from users and stakeholders. We check the optimization of the report, the loading time and refresh time of the report. Based on the loading time and refresh time, we optimize the report. For optimizing the reports, we create indexes on join columns and where condition columns in data model, create views and partition when working with large data. We use star schema. We avoid unnecessary columns and unnecessary data. We avoid bidirectional filtering. We use less number of visuals on report page. We use aggregation based on the user requirement. The aggregation functions are sum, maximum, minimum, count, group by. These are all the aggregation functions I used in my projects. We create calendar table. We avoid bidirectional filtering. We convert text values into date. We disable the auto date time function, auto date time option to reduce the complexity of the report. Through this, we improve the Power BI performance. These are all the steps a Power BI developer understand when doing a project. Thank you.